Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of 5-Minute Tech Tips. I am TheAirsoftTech, and on this episode of 5-Minute Tech Tips, we're going to be going over how to keep the anti-reversal latch in its little slot while you're trying to close the gearbox shell. So, let's head over to the desk and check it out. So, it's happened to all us techs before. We've been working on this gearbox shell, we've been getting ready to put it back together, and then once we put the anti-reversal latch in, it just pops right on out. And you could spend an hour trying to keep this sucker in while trying to get that gearbox shell closed. However, I have a solution to this problem. So traditionally, people have used magnets underneath of their tech benches to keep these anti-reversal latches in place. So this magnet is a neodymium magnet. I bought it from some store online. I think it was McMaster or something like that. But anyway, people would take this magnet and they would put it underneath the gearbox shell, and that would hold the anti-reversal latch in place. And that works. That absolutely works just fine. However, it's kind of not the best solution in my opinion, because there is a better one. This was the best solution for a while, but to tell you how strong that is, yeah, that's pretty darn strong. It will definitely hold the anti-reversal latch in place, but like I said, I don't think it's the best solution. And I'll show you what I believe is the best solution. So if you're a fan of the magnet trick, don't get all offended, because I'm not trying to beat down that method. Like I said, it's a good method, but I don't think it's the best. And the reason why I don't think it's the best is because sometimes you don't have a magnet. I know plenty of techs who don't have that kind of magnet that I have, or plenty of new techs who don't have that kind of magnet, and they'd rather not have to go buy another new tool that they're going to have to use for teching. So my solution is quite simple. It involves a pair of pliers and the trigger and the anti-reversal latch spring. So all I do is I take this spring and I bend it upward just like that. Now what this does is it helps to push down on the gearbox shell wall that it's pushed up against. So as it's doing this, it's pushing down on the anti-reversal latch, keeping it down just a little bit more so that it can actually stay down. So I've done this on all of the rentals at the store I used to work at and help out at, and it has worked out flawlessly. And because they were all Valkans, and Valkans had this huge issue where the anti-reversal latches would not want to stay in, and I did this trick and it worked perfectly. Now I cannot take credit for this trick. Some guy on TheAirsoftTech and Q&A forum recommended it while I was doing a live stream. I couldn't get the anti-reversal latch in, didn't have a magnet, and it was a really powerful spring too, and it just wasn't working out well. So he recommended me this trick, and I've done it ever since, and it works out amazing. So now, our little anti-reversal latch stays right where it should. It's not going anywhere. There you have it, another episode of 5-Minute Tech Tips. Now, this series is pretty adaptive to the community, so if you have any suggestions for a topic, or if you're having trouble on a concept in teching, or if something is giving you trouble, kind of like this anti-reversal latch concept, please comment below and make your suggestion. And if it gets enough support, I'll make a video on it. But tell me what you thought of this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and leave a comment and tell me how I can improve. If I did something really terrible, give me a thumb down and tell me what I can do to improve. And stay up to date for more and more videos, because I'm out of college now, and since it's the summertime, I can make a lot more videos. So you guys better stay tuned. I will see you guys in the next videos.